For years, I've been taking tons of ideas from other club owners and coaches, and this is one that we love. It is our coaching apron. So for instructional and preschool classes, we keep all our Band-Aids, hair ties, and things in the apron. It's just part of our uniform, and where we have props, we're gonna be able to have hand sanitizer and different things right here in our apron. I actually got that from Steve Greeley. And then we also have taught the kids over the years about gymnastics hands. Anytime they walk to another station, anything, we remind them about gymnastics hands. And then we also have ninja, so they use ninja hands now. So that's just something that we've taught, and I think that will help without having hands on everything. Another thing that we're going to do is we are going to assign color groups for the preschool classes. So each student is going to have a color, and that's going to be their color for the entire day. And I know we're going to have kids that, I don't like orange. That's going to be their color for the day, and then we'll make sure that we keep track of it so they can have another color the next week at class. When they come in, they're going to be washing their hands, of course, and we have a whole check-in process with their parent for the preschoolers. And so after they've washed their hands, then we're going to give their parent their armband, but it's actually going to go on their ankle. So it has their name on it. That will help us. And then that's their color for the whole day. And so their parent is going to assist them, put it on their ankle. We're going to ask the parents if they can be helpful and put it on the dominant leg. So that way it will help us when we're doing cartwheels and handstands. And if they don't have it right, we can definitely adapt on it. But that's going to be the color group. And so red is going to be first, then orange, yellow, and through. We're going to be having on different circuits on a lot of things, but that's the way that we're going to keep things organized, and they're going to follow one student each time, so they're going to know, and then they're going to go, when we go to a new circuit, they find their cone of that color. So they remember their color, they're looking at their color, they're knowing exactly what they are doing. I also like these hoops. They're more sturdy than the ones that you get at the normal stores, and so these ones are good plastic, and then with the different colors, that's going to help us keep the kids contained and be able to use them. We're doing a lot more with Velcro and Velcro beams. We got those at Carolina Gym Supply, and you can also get them at Norbert's, and we're doing a lot with Velcro spots on the floor in various areas, different vinyl and arrows, and lots of markers. We're going to be using props to keep kids in their space, on their color, to help them. We're going to be using a chalk a ton. And then we also have these station signs. They're vinyl, we can write on them, and that will help if the kids are old enough to read. We'll be putting what their skill at that circuit is, and this will help us keep the kids organized. Another thing that we have is we want to make sure that we are keeping everything clean, and we can identify what has been cleaned. So obviously we're going to sanitize everything before a class starts. And then we have these dishwasher signs. They have little magnets on the back, so we're going to have one per station or per rotation. And so when the class goes there, it's going to be on clean. And then when the coach uses the equipment and then is moving on to their next station, they're going to switch it over to dirty. So that way a floor supervisor or a cleaning coach can come in right after them and clean it and make sure everything's sanitized, and so it's identified for the next class. Another thing is I'm trying to stay connected with our students now, even though we're not able to see them live and in person. I think what we do now is really going to set the foundation for those relationships for when we are able to reopen. We've always done the birthday postcards, but I think one of the saddest things for a kid right now is, their lives have been disrupted with all the activities they can't do, but one of the hardest days is being a kiddo having a birthday in isolation or with social and physical distancing. So it's been a little bit of extra work, but it's been worth it to me. I actually do individual birthday videos for each child that I send to them. I email it to their parent on their birthday day. So I have my spreadsheet, I have it all organized. I make it personal to them with their name, how old they are, and then I include our little gym buddies. We have gym mascots, our 3 dogs that are here at the gym most days. We have them contained in the lobby. So most of the kids already know Casey, Gemma, and Kai, and so it's just something that we are sending to them to stay connected, and we can't wait to see them when we're able to welcome them back to the gym.